bring the babies up. You guys can just come up here to this middle area because I mainly want to talk to you tonight because I think that's really important. So if you're in college, high school, middle school, you guys come forward. Come to the front right here, please. Let's give them a hand. You know, it keeps hitting me over and over again. Charlie Kirk is gone. Every day. I don't know about you guys, but it keeps replaying in my head. Like the gentleman said, the video. You guys keep coming closer. I don't bite. I promise I smell good. It just keeps hitting me and the video keeps playing, but you know what? I truly believe that Jesus took Charlie. Like Charlie didn't feel anything. I feel like he was already in eternity before the bullet even hit. And he's looking down at what's happening in America right now. And I wake up every morning with a smile on my face since it happened because Charlie is looking down on all of us and seeing the revival, not just the revival with the American spirit, but the revival with people coming to Christ. I can't tell you how many messages I've gotten, how many people have approached me and said, I don't even know anything about God, but I can feel something pulling me. People are coming to Christ through Charlie Kirk still, and they're going to continue coming to Christ. And I'm going to address you young people here in just a little bit because I have a message for you guys, because you guys are the future, and you guys are what's going to make a difference going forward in our country and in our state. But I want you guys to understand that, you know, my message is going to be very brief tonight, but I want you to understand the main goal here. For me as a Christian, it's looking to God first, country second. God first, country second.
Amen. Amen.
If you're not a Christian, we have people up here, we have Bibles, we have people here that can lead you to Jesus, lead you and get you saved tonight. I think tonight's a good night to stop running. If you feel that pull, give your life to the Lord tonight, because the day that I gave my life to God, guys, I can't explain how many incredible things have happened that I don't even feel like I deserve. So, you know, I've been doing this political stuff, you know, in Oregon for over 5 years, and the amount of messages that I get of people that are constantly, their eyes are constantly open. Yeah, after Charlie was assassinated, there was like Democrats in my DMs, Democrats in my email that were like, "We're never voting Democrat again." And if you're a Democrat here tonight, it's okay. If you're a Democrat here tonight, it's okay. All right. But we have to really think about what the assassination of Charlie Kirk really means in this country. I want you guys to really, if any of you are in fear right now tonight, if you still are in fear, well, obviously I don't think you are because you're here. But the evil that took out Charlie Kirk wants us to be evil. They want us to be silent. They want us to stop standing up. I told, one of the things I said this week, and to you young people, this world is designed to keep you quiet. Society is designed to keep you quiet. It's designed to make you uncomfortable if you dare speak up against your teachers, against anything, the community members, whatever's going on. It's designed to make you feel uncomfortable. And I just want to say to you young people right now, get comfortable being uncomfortable because your country needs you. Yeah. You're going to hear lie after lie that you're weird or that it's not cool and you should, check out the latest Taylor Swift song because that's more important. No stuff, that stuff's okay, but I hope you guys really understand what last week meant. I sat my daughter down and I said, I really want you to understand what happened last week. Evil showed its true colors, and following Charlie Kirk's assassination, you saw even more evil, celebrating it, praising it. I hope some of my videos that I've released recently shows you that not all of that side thinks that way, and that humanity is still alive, and that we can still win a lot of those people over. Because that's what's happening. We have people person after person in my DM saying, I'm never voting that way again, I'm done. Because what Charlie Kirk's assassination did was it showed, people were apolitical before, they were in the middle, they weren't active. The average American, they were just, going to sports games, going to concerts. They didn't really care about politics. They knew there was evil out there, but they didn't really know which side it really came from, because the media lies, and it kind of blurs both of us together, and especially the media lies. My gosh, the media lies. And if they're here tonight, please do better. The media in Oregon needs to do better.
Yeah.
You have the Oregonian today, and you know what? And I don't speak for everybody that spoke tonight. I'm speaking for all of you, because I know you're tired of it too. But you had the Oregonian today post, federal officers outside the ICE building who's being attacked for several weeks, pushed and tear gassed protesters. Like the protesters were the ones that were like the good guys, even though they've been attacking our federal officers and our law enforcement in Portland for the past few weeks and after 2020. So the media needs to do better. I mean, it is such a shame, and they are going to do better, because you guys have all stood up. You guys have all taken a stand. There are so many more people now that are active. I can't believe it. My pages are blown. By the way, they're not my pages. They're all of your pages. So if you're not following me on Instagram, at David Medina PDX, it's an honor. I'm humbled to have the platforms that I do that God gave me. And I want you to know it's all of your platforms. That's why I've been working tirelessly, answering all of your emails, making sure I'm getting all your information out there, and the people that the information you want to get from your communities. And we're going to continue to do so. So I just want to leave you guys with this. That after Charlie Kirk's assassination, a lot of people in the middle, or who were apolitical, were like, holy crap, those guys were right. These people are insane. And that's a good thing. So if you're in fear tonight, just know that the devil overplayed his hand. He's so overplayed his hand. He's so overplayed. He's so dumb. He's so stupid. It's so funny because the devil thinks he's so smart, but he's actually just so stupid. He's like literally so stupid. Because I don't think he anticipated the revival that's happening. I don't think he anticipated Wilsonville, Oregon, and the people of Oregon coming together tonight to take a stand. So young people, listen to me. Don't be scared with what you saw last week. We're not afraid. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. Do not be in fear. Stand up. Even if it's uncomfortable. I can't tell you how many college classes I was thrown out in Portland, and even at George Fox. I was thrown out of class for challenging professors. It's uncomfortable, and I'll be honest with you, when I'm out there doing street videos, it's still uncomfortable. It's still like, I'm not this like person who's just like, oh yeah, I'm courageous and brave. No, I still get nervous, and I don't really like confrontation. I know it's weird to hear, but just know that what's going on in this country is bigger than all of us. It's bigger than you, but it's important that you remain engaged. We had over 100,000 Republicans sit out the 2022 election. That cannot happen. Again, I don't care if you don't like whatever candidates up there. We need to back our candidates in Salem. We need to fight in the same direction, even if we disagree.
Amen.
We cannot let micro issues, listen, this is how we take Oregon back. We cannot let micro issues or one issues on our side of the aisle split us. We need to all fight in the same direction. And I'm going to do everything I can in my power, and everything I can this next year, touring the state, getting people registered, like the Scott Pressler model. Scott Pressler follows me. He's retweeted some of that stuff that I put out, so we got his attention. Woo! And I'll be traveling the state because I really believe we can take our state back. And I want us all to fight in the same direction. I want us to be in prayer. And I want us to really understand who's in control. God willed Charlie Kirk to be taken home to him. And now I think we're kind of seeing why. Look at all you courageous faces and everything. Look at all these people that are out here. It's just so incredible. So young people, I want you to stay engaged. I want you to get involved with the Young Republicans or the local TPSA chapter at your school. If you don't have one, start one. Okay? But I'm telling you, if you stand brave, you follow God's calling on whatever He's calling you to do, because not all of you can do social media. Not all of you can go out and talk to people in the street. You don't need to. We just need you to pay attention. We need you to stand up for truth. When you hear the lies at school, we need you to stand up to it. We need you to be courageous. We need you now more than ever. You guys, this group right here, this group of young people, that's all it takes that can change a state. So if you have your letters tonight, I will be delivering. Now, I'm leaving for Phoenix here in about 8 hours to leave for an early flight to Phoenix to go see in person at the memorial, Charlie Kirk's memorial. Please pray for the protection of everybody that's going there. Pray for Erica Kirk. If you have your letters that you wrote to the TPUSA family or to Erica Kirk, I'm going to drop them off at the TPUSA headquarters, lay them there. I'm going to try my best to find somebody through my contacts, my national contacts, to see if we can actually physically get them in their hands. But I mean, how many letters are there? There are so many letters up there, right? Tons, hundreds of people that are just writing love to the TPUSA and Erica Kirk family. So if you have a letter, you can come drop it off over here. But listen, Oregon, we are going to win. God wins in the end. Never be in fear. We are stronger than ever. And I love you guys. David and Medina.